Hello YouTube, this is Royal Mix Gaming, and today we're going to talk about the best archer equipment that you can have from start to your end game. Okay, so when you're starting the game, you're going to have not a lot of archer equipment because the beginning sets for archer equipment is not that good. When you're first starting though, you'll get the grays pretty easily. So you want to do the chest piece and the boots. The boots are defense. The chest I think is either attack. I'm not sure exactly which one's which. But this would be your first starting set because you can get the greens and the grays really easily. You want to work on the special talents because you're going to get some health from the weapon, some defense from the boots, some health from the helmet I think, and the rest of it's like attack or defense. You want to work on the special talents especially because you're not going to be able to get too much very quickly for some of the other stuff. Um, Helmet and the boots for sure you want to get the special talent on because you'll use that for a while until you can work up the epics. The second set, once you have the other ones done, is you're going to work on this set here. So you should have the gloves, the helmet, and the boots done already, because there's no other real one to go up from here other than epics. So we're going to work on your pants and the weapon especially because I think they're defense. And then the chest piece you can worry about last. I think it's attack. Um, but for the other stuff, you should have it done. So this shouldn't take you too long because you get the blues weekly from the uh, VIP shop. There's like you get like 10 a week or something, so you can work on that. I would highly recommend getting the weapon and the pants first, and then making more of them if you need more of them. For if you need an infantry set, you can always use the helmet and stuff like that for those. Also, just so you know, the pants too. But if you're working on an archer set, this would be your next step up from greens and grays. Once you get that done, you guys jump straight to epics. So if you're a normal player, free to play or anything like that, your main end goal would be to get to this set. All of it specialized. Depending on how many marches you're going to use of archers, you need to depend on whether or not you work on special talents or if you start working on getting more of them. But this would be the set you want to work towards because it gives you the set bonuses here. Troop attack and troop defense for the 4 pieces of the revival set, the helmet, the chest piece, the pants, and the gloves. And then the weapon and the boots. The boots are really, really good because they're health. The other ones are mostly defense or attack. This is what you want to work towards for the main part of your journey here. Once you get to that, you're working on legendaries. You got a couple different options here. I think the best economical set for anybody is going to be this set because you're going to get the 2-piece bonus from the revival set and the 2-piece bonus from the dragon breast set of the troop attack for both of them. You're going to get depending on which one you do, you get the helmet and the pants for the revival set, chest piece and the gloves for the dragon breast set, and then you get the KVK weapon for the extra 25% defense, which is really, really good. Harder to get. I wouldn't recommend making the set one because, yes, it is easier to get. But if you make this instead, then you're already done. You don't have to worry about it too much. If you're making a lot of archers equipment, it might be better to make the like the set weapon instead. But if you're only working on like one set for like one archer march, you have like a Ramses and YFC, and that's your only archer march. This would be your end set for this from the epics once you have everything else done and that specialized and stuff. Because this set gives you a lot of extra health from the chest piece. You want to keep the boots because their health. Health is really important. The rest is pretty much defense. The gloves I think are attack, but there's no other option. If you don't like that, or you want to work on something a little bit more attack-wise, you can replace the helmet with the this helmet. For the other helmet, you're going to lose the 3% attack here, but you're going to gain a lot of attack from the helmet. I don't know that this set's necessarily better than the other set, but it's just another option that if you want to upgrade it and we'll keep working towards like a really good set, then you can do this instead. And if you like want to keep going with the archers, you can then replace the pants and the boots with the dragon breast set to get your 4-piece set if you wanted to. That would be another option. You can keep going up to that. It's more expensive that way, but I really like this set the best. I would highly recommend that if you're not rally lead or anything like that. Like I said, you could always replace this one with the other bow if you wanted to. It's a little bit less defense, but you get more pieces of it than you do from KVK. Because this one really depends on whether or not you win KVKs or lose KVKs. Because if you win KVKs, you can get that. But if you lose KVKs, you're going to have to stick with this bow. Because you get them from the egg event and stuff like that. So this is like the full archer set. So if you're like a rally lead or something like that, you'd probably want to work on this, or you work on this. Because I think that if you can get, let's see here, you want to probably mostly work on this. I like this a little bit better. At least not necessarily the helmet. I'd probably replace the helmet with the this helmet, and then just do the. I honestly like this set the best. But if you're a rally lead, you probably have to work on this set for the whole, like all the archers' health and the skill damage and the troop attack and all that. But if you're not going to be an archer rally leader, then you can probably just work on this set like this because it's the cheapest. You get extra health and stuff like that. But you get all the boosts for this set is all attack. The helmet, the gloves, the pants are all attack. The weapon and the chest piece, or the weapon and the boots are defense, and the chest piece is health. So if you're like a really high spender at a rally, you'd want to get the full set and specialized, so you can get all the extra skill damage and archer health and things like that. But for everybody else, like I said, do this. The only other thing would be the bow, like I said one more time. But from what I have right now, just to show you real fast, before I end this here, is on my archers. It's full epic set on this one, and then for my other set is the chest piece and the gloves, because I'm getting the 3% troop attack, like I said. But this is archer attack, but there's no better option. But that would be kind of like what you'd work on first would be definitely the chest piece. Chest piece, highly, highly worth it. It's health. It's really, really good. I'd recommend getting that first, then the gloves, and then the weapon, because the weapon's most expensive, and the gloves you can get from events, and same with the chest piece. But once you get to the end game, definitely do this set for most of the majority of people. Rally leads and stuff, full archer set for sure. That's good, and that's really good. You can also replace with the helmet for if you want to do a different option, more attack and more defense on this side. But that's gonna be a way more expensive option that most people can't go for. So if you like this video and found it informative and helpful, drop a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.